welcome back to a new video, and this time directly from the studio again. Even though it's getting a little bit emptier behind me, the shelf is missing because I will move out soon. I'm still here for a while and I want to be a little bit more creative and spend my evenings here. And today I have actually something really exciting to share with you. Artxx reached out to me again and sent me some acrylic markers, and I'm so excited to share this with you and to experiment with them because this is a little bit different than the last time, and I always wanted to have something like that. And yeah, I'm really excited and I want to spend a creative day with you, go out a bit and use some markers in my paintings, in my sketchbook, and also create some little lemonies that you maybe have seen in the previous video, the little small drawings that I love to do with acrylic markers. This is again an unpaid promotion, and Artxx sent these markers to me for free so that I can test them out and share it with you. And as always, I just want to test them out for a while, so I already unboxed them because I'm just too excited always when I get something like this. And I unboxed it already and yeah, used them for a while so that I can see if I like them and if I want to share it with you. And I'm actually so hyped about these markers because it's like the perfect fit for me, and I can definitely use them so much in my, for my lemonies especially, and it's amazing to have them. And you will find all the information about the product and the link to buy the product in the video description, and yeah, you can check it out if you like it. But now let's start first and experiment a bit and be creative. So let's start first with experimenting. It's so nice that this time I have 90 colors, which is insane. So you have everything that you will need for all your paintings. And I love the colors so much. They are really, really nice and bright and perfect for my paintings and my lemonies. And I will today try to paint on a little, I don't know how you say it. It's like a canvas panel, I think. So it's really thin. Yeah, canvas panel. And I will try to paint on this one. Also, of course, I will create some lemonies and maybe later on a canvas as well, but I'm not sure yet. Let's start first with trying out how they will work and how the colors look on paper. I will try them out first on this paper. It's a little bit dirty, but here I also tried out the last markers that I got. It is a really thick paper that is perfect for markers like this. And here I tried out the other ones, and here's also a little paintings that I did. Oh, this one as well. And now I can see again how shiny the gold is, especially when light hits it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. These was with another markers from Artxx, and it looks so cool. So I will try them out here. And you can also have like acrylic paper. I have it as well for my lemonies, so we will use it later as well. This one is more for watercolor and aquarelle, but it is also perfect for these markers. So I don't know which color I should use first. They are all looking really, really nice. I like this kind of orange, which looks a little bit like my business cards and which is also my brand color. First of all, what I really like about these markers, and that is why I'm so excited about them, because I never had markers like these. These have a really, really thin brush and you don't have to activate them. I always had markers where you have to shake them and put it on the paper to activate them to get the color out. This time they are already like this, and they have a really thin tip, so this is so amazing, especially for small paintings or drawings like my lemonies. So this is always something I needed to have. So let's start and paint a little bit. And they are working so smooth. It's really, really, really nice. And the best thing about it is that you can make such a thin line with the tip of the marker. You have so much more control with these markers, which is really important for small paintings. And when it's right, you can easily paint over it with no problem. Okay, let's try out the other paper. Oh my god, I'm really in love with all these colors. It's difficult to choose from, but as you can see, I love the blues and the oranges. But we will test out a lot more soon. It actually makes so much fun already because you can easily paint the faces and everything and small details with this thin tip. So it's really amazing and makes a lot of fun. And now let's continue with experimenting with the lemonies and the canvas panel.
Yesterday I was clever, wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm changing myself. Let go of who you are, become who you might be. Your life become living poetry. You were born with wings, your heart knows the way. It's your road to walk, and yours alone. You'll be the you'll be the deer, be like a tree, let the dead leaves fall, let your life become living poetry. You were born with wings, your heart knows the way. Stars are seen in the dark, silence the mind. Stars are seen in the dark, silence the mind. Let your life become living poetry.
I made one little lemony. This is the bigger size of my lemonies, and I'm really happy how it turned out. And I made also this experiment on this bigger sheet of paper. But yeah, so far I'm really happy. What I noticed is when you make a sketch with the pencil first, you will see through. Probably not for all colors, but for the brighter ones you will see the pencil through. But I just made a little sketch with pencil, so normally I always avoid to make sketches with pencil because you can always see through and it's not so nice. For this one I just used a really bright acrylic marker and made a little sketch. And here it works perfectly because you can really easily paint over it with other markers. You can grab even a brighter color and paint over it. They are really opaque, so it's working perfectly. I will just make one more little experiment because I wanted to see how it works on canvas and when I already painted with something with acrylic paint. So I will try because this is already with thick paper and a lot of texture, but I want to see if they can also be used over it and are opaque enough to cover the paint. It would be really nice because I want to make more details here for the figure, and then I will also experiment with my sketchbook and taking them outside. Let's see how it's working. I just want to make a few experiments and later I will finish it because I'm not quite sure yet how I will do the figure. But yeah, I wanted to try to make the background a little bit brighter with another green over it. Let me check which color I should use. Can't really decide because here are so many nice options. It's really difficult, but I think I will first go with this one and let's see. Okay, it's working really good. And I think it's so nice because you can add so much more texture with it. You can just fill it out a little bit and yeah, let some areas free, and this looks so cool. Especially when you have already a canvas with a lot of texture and which is already completely painted, can be creative and have fun. It's just doing it over again. Now I'm excited to do more. I wanted to have this in a light blue, the figure. Now I'm not sure if I should paint everything, but I like it with the contrast of the green. And we can just go over it really, really fast and just leave some spaces out. And here it is also really nice because it's more smooth a little bit, because when you paint on like acrylic paper is really not the best option, because then you have the feeling all the time that the markers are going empty really fast, but I think it's not the case. But yeah, it's just that you can't paint so fast like here and fill out the spaces so easily. I think I will leave it here almost. I just want to make the head in my lovely orange again. I just love it so much. Oh my god, looks so nice. It's really nice because you have so much control over these markers and can really fill out the space perfectly. It's easier than with a paintbrush, definitely. I think I will leave this one for now, but we will continue with this later at the details, and I already like this way more than before, and I'm really excited to continue working on it. But now let's take the markers outside and test them while we are on the go to see if it's easy to take them with us to paint in our sketchbook and how convenient this is. Let's go.
I will be the last to leave. I won't say a word, just let you breathe. I won't make a sound, I won't slow you down. I knew we were on borrowed time, just a passing streak, nothing you would keep. I fell in too deep, and as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as though maybe I pretended, oh, I wish it never ended. I held on with all my might, still waiting on that last goodbye. See you standing by the door, watching the leaves as they fall once more. In the silence we made, I couldn't find the words to say. They linger in my mind. Oh, I wished you'd stay. Oh, I wished you'd stay. And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as though maybe I pretended, oh, I wish it never ended. I held on with all my might, still waiting on the last goodbye. Last goodbye. Last goodbye. Last goodbye. And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as though maybe I pretended, oh, I wish it never ended. I held on with all my might, still waiting on the last goodbye.
I'm back in the studio, and today I want to finish this painting and do maybe another lemony. I thought about this canvas panel and I don't think I will do this because these markers are kind of small and thin, and to cover this with all the markers would be really time consuming and would make them empty, I think. Not empty, but emptier fast. I don't know how to say it. I think for this kind of size and other canvases, these markers that I got previously from Artxx are perfect, because you can see these are definitely way bigger and they have a really big tip, so you can fill out spaces so easily. I already made a detailed review about these markers, so check out the link in the video description if you want to learn more about these. And yeah, they are definitely perfect for filling out big spaces like this big canvas panel. But today I think I will stick to small canvases and sketching in my sketchbook, as you just saw. So now I want to continue with this one, make some details for the figure, because previously I just painted over it a bit and added more structure. So let's finish some more paintings and lemonies and experiment a bit more. done now with experimenting, and I had so much fun doing this, especially with this one. It was something different because I already painted it with acrylic paint and had a thick layer on it, but it still worked perfectly to paint over it with the acrylic markers. So it was a lot of fun to do this. And also my 2 little lemonies here, I'm also super happy with this one. And soon, once I finally moved and everything is back to normal, you will find things that I created today in the online shop. So check it out and stay tuned. It was again a really fun and creative day, and I always love to experiment and work with new materials because you always can learn from it and get to know your style better or find different approaches. So it's really nice. And thank you again, Artxx, for giving these markers to me so that I can try them out. I can say I'm really happy how they worked, and I will definitely use them more often. And again, you find all the details about the product in the video description. I will end the video here now. I hope you had fun watching it. I can say I had a lot of fun doing this and be more creative, because lately I didn't really find the time to paint or draw anymore. So I'm really happy that I did this today. Thank you so much for being here, and I will give you a lot of updates to my move and everything. So stay tuned and see you next time.